Hi, I'm Michaela and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to talk about the shadow work journal and I'm going to give you a small review about that. I'm going to also show you what is inside so you would maybe know what it's exactly about if you are thinking about purchasing it. So this is how this journal looks like. It's really nice, it's really minimalistic, and I really like that it's all black since it's representing basically shadows that you could potentially have. So this is really nice, but let's dive into what's inside. So when you open the journal, you can see that it's consisting of 4 parts. The first one is introduction to the shadow work. What is it and everything related to that. Then you are working with a lot of exercises when it comes to your shadows. Then you are writing about them and discussing them more with yourself. And then you are rooting them and trying to make them, disappear, but also like accept them as they are and eliminate the fear. So let's start with shadow work introduction. Basically here you have a lot of things about what is shadow work. You are, getting knowledge first before you starting your journal and writing your thoughts. Then you have a bit more about author of shadow work, why is shadow work important, and then you are going even more deep. This is more related to understanding your psyche, and you also have mind traps introduced since it's really connected with shadows and with fears, because basically your mind is playing with you. It's really nice because the whole journal is starting, with more deeper information related to shadows, to fears, and to mind. So basically when you are going to start writing down your thoughts, you are going to understand exactly how you should do that, and you are going to understand the whole purpose of the journal and whole purpose of shadow work. So it's really nice. This is everything explained when it comes, to more knowledge. So I don't think now I'm going to show you everything because I think you already understand the purpose. It's also like here more about, emotional triggers you can have. You have a lot of quotes here and so on. And this is the second part of the journal, which is connected with shadow work exercises. So let's check it together. I didn't check it that much, but it's basically saying that you should, set time aside for this exercises, like 5-10 minutes each week, maybe even day. I think it can be nice. So for example, you have exercise like this, and it's called wound mapping, and you're just basically mapping the wound that is inside of you, and you are trying to understand that. So this is a really nice exercise. I think you are writing it here. You can even, take extra journal or diary where you are going, more reflect on what you discovered and so on. Then you have a lot of pages like this. You need to fill it out, fill in the blank pages. I'm going to tell you what is this exactly about. It's about, you always have text and you always have some guidance, and based on how you feel, you need to fill in the empty spaces. It's more like guide of understanding some certain topics. You have a lot of themes when it comes to that. For example, this one is about self-improvement. You have themes about the future. You can reflect on what's the best scenario when it comes to your life. Also about anxiety, about relaxation and energies you are getting to your life. And this is really nice because basically you are exercising and you are reflecting on a lot of topics and you are just working with your minds. I will show you exactly how it looks so you could maybe, have idea of how to work with that. When it comes to exercises, you have even more things here. You have, for example, exercise related to affirmations. You can write your own gratitude list and list of the things that you are the most grateful for. It's a really beautiful idea. So let's continue. You are going to write letter to your past self, mirror gazing. I'm going to read it, okay? It will be easier. So then you have visualization meditation. Here is QR code, but I'm not going to show you. But basically you can use the QR code to be able to do the visualization meditation. It's a really nice idea. I'm excited to do that. You have also breath work here again with QR code, so you would understand how it's working. And now the most important part of the whole journal, and it's journal prompts. I'm going to show you what is it about. Basically, it's recommended to, take at least 10 minutes a day to always write about something. These journal prompts are always having different theme. I will show you how every page looks. Basically, this is always how it looks. You have here theme, and you have 3 questions that you should answer and you should reflect on, so you are going to understand more your thoughts and your opinions when it comes to this exact topic, and you are going to understand exactly how you feel about that. So it's really nice. So here you have themes such as parental influence, traits, childhood trauma, fear, identifying your fear, nightmare, self-image, authentic self, having less, secrets, avoidance, personal change, and you have always basically questions about that. And the journal is basically asking you, what do you want to change or how you feel about the topic, what's your biggest secret, what is, taking the most energy from your life if the topic is energy. So you are going to understand yourself deeply because you have a lot of themes to work with. It's really interesting. So that would be the main part of the journal. You have also themes related to dream life, to your dreams, to defining moments, to making a difference in your life. Maybe show you one so you would exactly know what you can expect from those questions. So for example, here we have anger. And when it comes to anger, you have here 3 questions, and it is, what are you most angry about right now? So you are going to clearly understand what you are angry about exactly in this moment. Second question, why is this making you angry? You are going to even understand why it's making you angry. And third question is really beautiful. Where in your body do you feel this anger? How does this anger feel in your body? So you are going to more work with not just your thoughts, but also your body and how you are feeling it inside of you. Really, really beautiful. And you have a lot of topics like this here. So a lot of work for you. And the last part of the journal is get to root. Here you have exactly clear example how it's working, and basically pages like this are following. So I think it's really interesting because you are going to take some quiet place when it comes to writing about rooting your shadows, and you need to exactly write down why it's this happening, why you are feeling this way, 3 words that are coming to your mind from this exact experience, and you are writing about that, so you would exactly clearly understand that and connect your shadow with something specific, so you would know what you should avoid, what you should eliminate, what you should work more on, and everything when it comes to this. So it's amazing. This is not sponsored video, but this is something that I would like to share with you because I'm really excited to, start writing there and learn more about my fears and shadows, since I believe if I will eliminate something like this, I will feel way more happier in my life and way more fearless. So I think it's really beautiful. If I should give you some honest review when it comes to this journal, I would say that I am recommending that because you are going to learn about shadow work, you are going to learn more about mind things, about shadows, about fears. You are having there, some part of educational pages where you are getting information that you could, further use when you are going, to write down about your own thoughts and everything when it comes to this. You are going to do a lot of exercises to understand yourself, to feel more relaxed. You are going to meditate. You are going to more breathe, to be able to handle difficult situations. And you are going to, again, work with a lot of topics and your thoughts. So this is also really, really interesting. And then you are going to journal about dozens of topics. You are going to understand exactly where your fear is coming from, where is your trauma rooted, what are your nightmares, and you're going to understand exactly all of those topics that are shaping you and shaped who you are, and maybe also shaped your fears and shadows. So once you're gonna understand that after journaling, you will be able to root it all. You're going to more focus on situations in your life that are happening and how you can eliminate those fears, those shadows, and live better and happier life. I'm excited to do that, not just for sake of reading, writing and so on, but I perceive this as something that I invested to my future, and to process of working with my mindset, my heart, my fears, my shadows, and just getting better and be happier. So if you would like to face your fears and shadows, you should check it out. So I believe this is everything from today's video. So see you until the next time.